You walk out of your Minecraft base and you're greeted by cars driving around, automatic mail delivery system, car accident! In today's Survival Create episode, I'm building all of this using trains. Yep, if there's one thing I know how to do, it's how to use create mode trains in ways not intended. And what we're building today is crazy. So subscribe to my channel and enjoy Survival Create episode 8. Okay, I've been waiting a long time to make these cars. It's going to look absolutely insane. It's going to work perfectly. But as usual, I have a problem. If you look down on my hotbar, you can see that I'm lacking the enchanted tools that I usually have. And that is because I died. Yep, I forgot to log out when I stopped playing. Came back to a dead body with no items. This is the second time this has happened. So before I start going over what I need for the cars, I need to go get some new tools. Well, it seems I died again. I was just about to drop off some things in a chest and this dude right here killed me. I'm so used to having... I'm so used to having my armor. Please. You take so much damage. I completely forgot. That is insane. But no! No! What? Oh my god, where's my bed? I have so many beds and I can't find one right now. I think there should be a bed over here, right? Yeah, this is Cactus's old bed. Oh my, I'm gonna pass out. Please let me eat. Well, I got the tools. I did... Ah!
Hello, cutie pie.
I really need to get armor as well. Right, here we go. Boom, bam, smack, schmock. Let's take a look at what we need to make create mode cars. This is what the roads in my city look like. And the plan is to set up a system of train tracks below the roads, build the cars and then connect them to the train buggies underneath. So the cars are basically just hidden trains. And so our first issue is what type of train tracks to use. Because if you've got steam and rails installed, there is a lot of them. First off, we have the phantom train tracks that turn invisible when you don't hold the items. This would be perfect if we want to build the cars directly on the street, but there are a couple problems with this. First off, the buggies will be visible, which looks really bad, and if we want to hide them, we'd have to build massive cars around it, and that just won't fit. We need the buggies hidden, so I guess we'd have to go with normal train tracks below the street, right? Well, the curve of regular train tracks is way too wide for our narrow roads and turns. So much so that the cars go off-road in the turns, and that looks kinda strange. This won't work. And so that leaves us with the narrow gauge train tracks that, luckily have the perfect curve for our street and the 3-block wide cars. It just fits in the turns. This is great. So narrow gauge train tracks it is, but how do we get them? So if you've watched the previous episodes, you know about the Shalz train company over here. Oh yeah, in here we actually already produce train tracks. Yep, train track assembly, here we go. So far this thing has produced 12,000 train tracks, which is absolutely nuts. And I was hoping I'd be able to use this in some way for making the narrow gauge train tracks, but it looks like no. This thing deploys iron nuggets into stone slabs twice and then presses it under a mechanical press. And to make a narrow gauge train track, we need to saw a slab and then deploy 1 iron nugget before we press it in a mechanical press. It's very similar to this, but it is a different sequence, so we won't be able to use this machine for it. We're gonna have to make a separate machine for making the narrow gauge train tracks. Ooh. Right, I'll make a building probably right here next to the builder's factory, where you can go in and make your own car. We have a factory for narrow gauge train tracks, obviously storage for train stations, train signals, which we're going to need a lot of if we don't want the cars to crash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the smartest way to go about this. But the sun is setting and I am actually scared this time because my armor sucks. Whew. Okay, let's go ahead and start building the building for the cars. The car building. The building for making cars. This is very confusing. This is the beginning. Oh, this is the beginning of something very cool. I have decided that this right here is going to be a car dealership, okay? We're gonna have a showroom over here where players can look at cars and buy them. And then over here, a garage where I can build them and send them off into the streets with, access to the train tracks and everything. Oh, you're wondering what I'm gonna call it? Cogs Cars. No, Cogwheel? Cogwheel and Cars. Cogs Cars. But see, I want Cogs Cars to be absolutely perfect. And to make sure that it is, I've actually installed the framed blocks mod, which I have not had installed before because I think this looks strange and way too modded for my taste. But see, 2 episodes ago when I made my high-speed train, I realized I needed to change something because that train did not look high-speed at all. It was just flat and dumb. So I've installed the framed blocks mod, which is going to help us a lot with just generally building with shapes. And I've actually designed Cogs Cars with framed blocks in mind. So before I keep on building this, I'm going to have to figure out how to get a framed block because I don't know. This is a framed cube. You can get it from just planks and sticks. That's pretty neat. But you use a framing saw and a framed cube to get a framed cube. Oh, maybe, okay, wait. Oh, I think I get it. So you craft a framed cube, right? And then you can use a framing saw to probably make Yeah, to make everything else. That makes sense. Okay, so the framed inner prism corner, for example. Ooh. If you don't know what framed blocks is, it's a mod that lets you place blocks and then give them any texture you want. So I can make red concrete stairs, for example, if I use the framed stairs right here. If I place the framed stairs, right click it with a red concrete, that's gonna make it a red concrete stair. It's gonna get the texture of the red concrete, which if you don't know, red concrete stairs obviously don't exist in the game. That's what makes it very powerful and cool. Every single block texture on a bunch of different block models. So let's see what we can do here. I have 18 birch logs. I want to turn that into planks, and then I believe it was like this. Or maybe the other way around. Planks in the corners, sticks in between. There we go. A framed cube. Okay, so obviously since this is just a cube, if I place it out and give it the texture of birch planks, it's just gonna look like birch planks, right? Because it's birch planks. That's a thing that already exists. So let's see what I need to make the saw, the framing saw. Just an iron ingot. Okay. Boom, 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 and schmack. And I guess we can place this in here and... Oof, yeah, look at this. That's a lot. So basically, birch planks, they exist, right? But birch slopes, that does not exist. So let's make a framed slope right here, place it out, and give it a texture. Whoa. I mean, do you see what I mean? I think this looks so strange and cursed. I don't really like it, you know? But hey, if it makes Cog's cars look great, I want it. So I'm gonna pick up this framing saw here and go to the storage of my tree farm over here at the back. And I'm going to make myself every single framed block that I will need for the car dealership. And well, there we go. These are all of the framed blocks that we need for this building. Let's go ahead and build. I love this. And it's time to start with the framed blocks. And first off, I want to make some garage doors over here. And I think I'm going to use trapdoors for it. And then I guess we just place them out like this, close them, and then give them a texture. Yeah, I'm guessing white concrete is going to be the way to go because that's going to... Oh, look at that. This does not exist in Minecraft, but it does now because we've made it. All right, let's place trapdoors all the way up to the end. Let's close it and give it the texture. I think I want a window right here, so I'm going to leave that open for now. And so this garage door here is not just going to be aesthetically pleasing, it will also open and close. Yes, functional garage door. I've got myself a mechanical bearing here, and my plan is to place it somewhere up here and then make it so we can open the garage door. Like a real door. It goes up and stuff and cool and... Oh, no, wait. Oh, we need it to be one block in. If that... Oh, there we go. Now it is connected to the bearing. This thing spins, door opens up, you drive in with your car, or you drive out with your newly made car. Ah, that's gonna be great. All right, let's make another one over here. And boom, that looks great, but there is one thing missing. Of course, the glass inside, and that is, wow. Imagine you drive up with your car and this thing just opens up automatically. Oh, that's so sick. But you've seen me build enough today, so I'm just gonna do like this, and there you go. All of the framed blocks are now on the building. Now all I have to do is go around and apply every single block texture to the framed blocks, and here it is, the finished exterior of Cog's cars with the... Is this the Indonesian flag at the entrance? But did not mean to do that, but hey, there you go. That's something. And I've actually started making a car in here. This is supposed to be like an F1 Ferrari car or whatever. I don't really know vehicles. I don't watch F1 either. And this one actually, because of framed blocks, has space for 2 seats, which is crazy. An F1 car only has 1 seat, right? But it's really wide. I'm gonna use coal blocks for the wheels, get a seat and some train controls in here, and then just make all of this red, and we're gonna have our first car in Cog's cars. Oh no, I don't want that. Make this gray. This looks strange, but I think... Oh, do I have enough? No! Well, anyways, this looks kind of weird, but it is a car. And I mean, if we glue it together, connect it to tracks underneath and assemble it, it would work as a functioning car that you could drive around the streets here, which is just going to be insane. Imagine having F1 cars driving around in this create mod town. We went from like steampunk and bricks to F1 cars in one episode. This is insane. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences, or the F1 Revolution, I don't know. Anyways, this is going to be sick, and I'm so excited to start making the cars, but I think it's time we get to work with the track system underneath here, because that's going to be a lot of work. We need tracks, we need signals. I want this to be foolproof, 100% safe, as many cars as possible on the streets without any crashes. And that basically means we need a ton of train signals. So we have a train right here, which means that this train signal is red. So if we send off a train from over here like this, and it is going to stop right here. So this train signal is stopping the second train from crashing into the first one. But if we then decide to send a third train, things get a bit more complicated because there's no train signal, then we get a crash. So to make sure that these trains don't crash, we need another signal behind here here, and then another signal behind that. Basically, just as many train signals as possible all over the tracks so that trains can stop just everywhere. And to craft a train signal, we need train casings and an electron tube. Electron tubes are kind of hard to get. I keep running out of them. I don't have a good setup for getting it. But what I do have is train casings because it's a train casing factory. Oh yeah. Made this thing a couple episodes ago. I can't remember how long it's been. And it is... Oh, it's standing still. That's strange. Look at this. It's got a lot of weight. That is... Yeah, it's not supposed to be standing still. But that doesn't really matter because I think I've even filled this... Yeah, we have a full barrel of train casings. And this one is also... Yeah, also almost full. I mean, that's nuts. We don't need more than this. This is very, very enough. But I wonder though, is everything else turned off now? Oh no. Is it standing still in here as well? Yes, it is. I hope it's just the steam engines that have stopped. It sounds like it's the steam engines that have indeed stopped. Oh yeah, look at that. But you know what? I don't have the time for that now. I'll fix that later. I need to go and get an insane amount of electron tubes so we can make those train signals. Right, here we go. Let's head down. It's strange. I don't think I've ever shown this part of my base before. Have I? I'm actually not sure, but yeah, I rarely use my base, or at least this part of the base. I started making this in what, episode 1? Bruh, like 8 months ago. Almost a year ago now. What? Anyways, let's combine the polished rose quartz with iron sheet to get electron tubes, and that's 51 electron tubes. That should mean we get 51 train signals, right? Or actually, maybe double. I'm not sure. It could be that we get 2 train signals for one recipe thing, one craft. Because we're gonna need so many train signals. It's actually insane. And I mean, I've ran out of redstone now. And you need redstone to make rose quartz, so I need to go mining and stuff. But I was thinking of making a mining town. I haven't made that yet. I want to make that before I go. You know, I have so many things that I need to make. It's crazy. And I'm pretty sure the crafting recipe for train signal is just train casing and electron tubes. So that should... Oh, it's 4 train signals per... Oh, 3 stacks and 12 train signals. That is insane. Look at that. Oh. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about train signals anymore. This should be enough for covering the streets that we have for now. But yeah, train signals acquired. Let's go ahead and get those narrow train tracks so we can make this thing happen. In this backpack, I now hold everything I'll need to make the narrow train track factory. This is going to be very, very cool. And so the way it works is we have a cobblestone generator, and then we turn the cobblestone into stone, we turn that into slabs, saw it once, deploy an iron nugget, and press it. And that's how you make a narrow train track. And the plan is to build that machine inside of the garage here, but I realized something when planning out the space. I did not make that... Oh, I did not make this door openable. I said I was going to make it so you can open it realistically, like it goes out. But I forgot about that. I thought I made it, but no, I did not. For now, it's not openable. And we'll just have to temporarily go through the wall here. But yeah, I'll fix that as soon as I'm done with this thing right here. Oof, the narrow train track factory. Nice. So there's the cobblestone generator, turns into stone, goes into here, stone slabs. You can't see it because it's actually in the floor right now. All right, there we go. I've excavated my own build. As you can see, this is where it turns into narrow train tracks. But yeah, this is a very simple machine. Let's start building. Okay, wait, someone's being annoying. Please stop. Shh. Let's start with the cobblestone farm up here so we can have 3 mechanical drills that break the cobblestone. This is where the stone will be generated. And then we need, let's see, trapdoors over here. Something like that. And then stairs over here that we will waterlog. So I need to place another trapdoor here so we don't get water everywhere. Let's see, like that. And then now if we waterlog these stairs, hopefully we can do it from... Wait, I'm very dumb. Ooh, these stairs are facing the wrong direction. They need to go like this. There we go. And then we get trapdoors on this side. Yep, and then hopefully can we waterlog them from underneath? We can! So now all we need is the lava over here, which I can't really place right now because I believe... Wait, can we do this? Oh, we can. Okay, nice. So that's going to start generating our cobblestone. Yes! So basically, we're generating cobblestone here in the center. The drills on top will make it go into these chutes, and that actually leads into an item vault with 3 brass funnels going out of it. Now, why do we have an item vault here with brass funnels going out? Well, let me explain. To make the andesite train tracks, we need stone slabs, not cobblestone slabs. And this thing obviously generates cobblestone. And so since we're using lava to generate the cobblestone, I thought we could use that same lava to cook the cobblestone into stone. By placing 3 encased fans up here, it's going to blow down heat onto this block here, where we will then trap the cobblestone using smart chutes underneath with a stone filter on all of them. Boom. Now we get cobblestone from here, it drops down on here, it gets cooked by this lava, and it won't go through until it actually turns into stone. And at this point, it goes into 3 mechanical crafters that turn it into slabs. The slabs go onto the belt, get sawed by this mechanical saw right here. Deployer deploys the iron, mechanical press presses, and this here brass funnel leads it straight into into the item vault. Here we go. This is relatively compact. I'm actually kind of happy with this design. All right, so all we need to do now is power this thing. I've got some cogwheels here for changing the speed of this here windmill bearing. It's gonna look a bit weird having a windmill indoors, but who cares? How do I make this fast? I forget. It's the large one into the small cogwheel, right? With a small cogwheel on top, and then we encase this and get another large one going into the small one. I'm pretty sure this is how it works. I actually don't know. Now let's turn it on and see. Yeah, it is a bit faster, isn't it? But not that much. Oh, there we go. Right, yep, it's gonna land down here. The fans are now blowing lava directly onto the cobblestone. Oh, it's to stone. Oh, getting crafted. Nice. Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh, it's being finished. It's happening. Oh. All right, so it's been sawed, and there we go. Now it's just gonna press this thing right here, and 1 times narrow andesite train track. Look at that. Let's see. Oh, it's so small and cute. Look at it. I love this so much. What I don't love, though, is the speed of this machine. This is gonna take a while. But you know what? That is actually completely fine, because I have to talk to you about an insane project that I want to start working on. Yes, if we walk up here next to Saftus's gold farm, we have this little train. This is my dumb cargo train that I've just used to transport different things across the city. This is not the focus today. You can just disregard the cargo train, okay? The important part here is the tracks the cargo train is standing on. These train tracks here lead directly to Albin's base and to Albin's quarry. And if you've watched my previous episodes, you know that Albin has an insanely efficient iron farm and a massive quarry with just infinite amount of materials, things I need. And I've been begging him to start selling his stuff for so long now, and he's just not doing it. He's not selling anything. He's got enough deep slate in his quarry vaults for me to last for the entirety of this series. I mean, I'd never run out, okay? And now you're probably wondering, so what's happening now? Well, I went to Albin with a business proposition. See, this train track here leads straight into the city, and then if we just take a ride down here and turn to the left, we're gonna violently break, but also arrive at this plot of land. And I mean, check this out. This is perfect for setting up a shop, right? But since Albin won't do it, I just told him, you know, I'll build the shop, I'll build the warehouse, I'll build the train, I'll make everything work, the transport and all, and you get the profit from the shop, because I'm tired, okay? I need to be able to buy his stuff. And he agreed. And so what started off as a small plan of just making a shop for Albin kind of derailed, and this is what I want to talk to you about. In my hand, I hold a schematic, and this is the size of the build I've designed. I don't even want to place it out. Jesus Christ, no. Oh no. Oh, my game's almost crashing. Oh, where am I? Okay, wait. We need to move it over here. Oh, and I've used frame blocks as well, and they're not even filled in. Okay, you're right now looking at the most complicated build I've ever designed. This thing is huge, and I think you can tell by my FPS. I can't even zoom in. But if you look at the sign here, you can see we've got Albin's mining store, and it's finally time to build it. Oh, check this place out. I think this looks absolutely amazing. Oh, no. What are you? Why are you? No. As I was saying, this place looks absolutely fantastic, and this is of course going to be Albin's mining store. I've got other buildings planned as well, don't worry, it's not just going to be this one. I have another one here, another corner building in this corner, and so Albin's store is going to be in here, right inside of there. And my plan is to build right next to this corrupted mechanical belt, the warehouse. So the train track will run past here, we'll have a station for the train to stop, and then just an unloading zone here where the train can load off all of the materials, all of the iron from Albin's different farms, and then it automatically stocks the shop with it. That is the plan, but let's start off simple and build the warehouse building first. This is the warehouse. As I said, the train will arrive, it'll stop right here and drop off the things into this shipping container. And this is basically just here for aesthetics because the items just instantly go out here and into the storage room. And I realized since I'm making several buildings here, I can actually make my own shops as well in this little district. It'll be like a small shopping district, but a very nice and classical looking shopping district. So Albin's shop is in here, right? And the plan was for this to be only his. This warehouse to be his and the store to be his. But I'm thinking, what if I make a train that goes over to my factories over here, pick up my stuff, drop it into this warehouse, but they end up in another building which houses my store instead, where I can sell my stuff. That would indeed be a certified sick create mod moment. But before I can even start thinking about doing all of that, I need to talk to you about the train tracks. Because see, if we're gonna have more than one train going here, we're gonna need an upgrade. Because see, this is one track, and that, you know, might just work. But over here, having one track is not gonna cut it. I mean, several trains here, we're bound to have crashes, and that's horrible. So I've cleared out some space here for another track next to this one, and I'm thinking we can keep this a single track, but do this as double double. And then maybe, wait, let's connect this up. Okay, yeah, I figured it out. So since this one is a single track, we're gonna have to connect this to both of these from both directions, right? Because if you're coming from here and you want to go over here, you're gonna want to turn out here. And if you're coming from here and you want to go there, you go there. If you want to go there, you go there. If you come from here, you want to go here. Basically, we need all the tracks to be connected. And now I need to figure this out with train signals, because I have no idea how it's... So first off, right now, everything is green. So this means that everything here is the same track, the same divided part of the track, the same split part. And that won't work, because that means trains will run into each other. So we need to start splitting it up, but we want to be smart about this. And I think the best move is to place one train signal here for the turn and then placing it here. I've done some thinking and I'm pretty sure this is great. As you can see, this is blinking red now. That is not great, but it is no problem. That's simply because this train signal isn't really showing anything other than what is on this track as well. We can't have it be the same color on both sides of the train signal. And I actually only think we need one more signal to make all of this work, because as long as there's a train on this track here, we don't want a train from here to drive in. It doesn't matter if it's on the left side or the right side. I want this to stay wherever the train is, because it's just going to end up blocking, right? I know this is complicated. I'm going to shut up, but I really need to do some thinking here, because I do not want train crashes in my town. We want the marker to be here, and then we'll build up over here. All right, and then we place the train signal here. There we go. And the Nixie tube underneath. Yes! Come on. There we go. Oh, is that... Okay, there we go. Yes! Nice! Yeah, I'm gonna leave this project for now, because I just realized that this episode is about making cars, not trains. Well, I guess I'm making cars with trains. I'll get back to you. It's time to go over to Cogs Cars and finish what I started. And over here at Cogs Cars, it's time to head underground. Oh yes, it's finally time to start digging out the space needed to place the tracks. So down here underneath the street, our trains are gonna go around, and of course they're going to appear as cars on the top of the road. I can't wait to see this. It's gonna look so cool. But of course I have to dig out every single street in this town before I get to see the cars. Okay, so I've dug all the way down here to where the road turns, and I've stopped. Please don't kill me. And I've stopped right here, and this is because this is the exact location where the road starts going up, and I have no idea how I'm gonna dig that out underneath yet. I'll take care of that later, because I can't wait. You know, I spend a lot of time making things and not enough time making cars, so I say it's time we head into the train casing factory, pick up 2 train casings, and build the first car. First off, let's grab some tracks from here. We should have at least... Okay, whoa, 3 stacks. Okay, so I think we have more than enough tracks. Let's start placing it out. I think I want it 1 step out from the wall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's good. Okay, wait, let's just see how it looks in the turns, because I'm not sure. Okay, so what if we turn it here? Is this gonna work? Yes, that works. Okay, that is actually perfect. Wow. Oh, I got scared there for a second. I thought this wasn't gonna work. Let's place out a train station and start making our car. This is gonna look insane. It's so cute. There's just something about these buggies. So what we need now is glass panes, and we want to build it up with the slabs on top. Is that... Yeah, that works. And then we get our wheels and... No. The street is half a block down. That means we won't be able to have wheels that touch the ground. Can we save this somehow? What if we remove you? Can we make it look like it's... Because that's not... Well, let me tell you, this is a sad moment for the Shalz YouTube channel and the Shalz YouTube community, create mod lover community, because it looks like we not only have to dig out everything underneath the roads, we have to dig up all of the roads and move it up by half a block, which is so... Oh, I hate the look of this. Well, no time wasted. I went around and moved up every single cobblestone slab in the city and placed out all of the train tracks, so now we can drive our car wherever we want. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at that, it's taking the turn so nice. Okay, check this out. We're gonna turn left and schmack. It is a bit laggy though, because we've got so much going on in this town, but it is faster than running, and we can just, turn and go up here, turn and go over the tracks. This is so nice. Okay, yes, cars are cool and all, but I promised you something amazing. And it's finally time to do it. An automatic mailing system. I know, it doesn't sound that cool, but it's going to be absolutely insane. We're gonna have delivery vans that drive all over Stresstopia and automatically deliver mail apps everywhere, automatically. The plan is to make it so you can get an item, name it in an anvil based on where you want it to go, like the actual address of the place. You put it in a mailing box, and then a delivery van picks it up and delivers it to the location. And since I've laid down all of the tracks underneath our streets, I want to start this off by making a postal sorting facility, which also doesn't sound that cool, but it's going to be. It's going to be very, very cool. This, my friends, is the sorting facility for Stress Express, the greatest mail delivery service in all of Stresstopia. Also the only one, but we don't mention that, okay? That's not. And this is where our delivery trucks will go in, drop off mail and pick up mail. So I'm gonna have one truck that goes around and picks up mail, and then another one that goes out and delivers it. I'll explain why later. But first off, I think it's time we actually build the trucks themselves, since they are indeed the most important part of this whole operation. No delivery trucks, no delivery, which makes a lot of sense. Starting with the wheelbase, I think it's called, like the bottom of the car, I guess. Man, I really don't know anything about cars. I don't even know if this is gonna look good, but I mean, maybe this could work. This van has to be able to go both back and forth, which means we need 2 train controls, and we need space for 3 item vaults. I believe this should be enough. What if we get copycat panels on the side? All right. We have definitely created what I would call something. It does actually look pretty bad. There we go. I knew something looked off. That looks a lot better. But I still don't like this. I feel like the gray should go above the wheel. Wait, actually, let's pick you up. Place 2 framed slabs and then do gray and light gray. Ooh, okay. Now, obviously, we're going to have an animal in here because who doesn't like animals driving around their mail? It makes so much sense because there's no way an actual player is going to drive this thing, you know? Which also means we need to go around and place a bunch of train stations all around the town so that it can drop off and pick up mail. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's finish this thing real quick. You know what? This looks okay, actually. I got the Stress Express logo on the side of the car, courtesy of framed blocks. I'm so happy I installed that mod. It looks kind of weird because I couldn't really center it. As you can see, it's made out of these like small framed slab corners and then like a half star. Yeah, framed half stars. But it works. And if we go into the inside, you can see we have 3 vaults here. That should be enough space for all the mail. And then, of course, a portable storage interface here that we will connect to another one on the outside. Let's see right here. And then with the help of a chute here, our mail delivery van will be able to drop off all the mail that it picks up around the town into this portable storage interface. It'll go down into here, get sorted and placed into the other van that then delivers it. Yes, we've done it. And with it, I mean made 1 delivery van out of 2. We also have to make the entire mail delivery system as well. So this is really just the beginning. But what if I told you I made another one? Right here, look at that. Oh! Super gluing time. Here we go. Boom. And then, of course, the logo. Bam! That should be everything, yes. Now that this is glued, we can assemble them and actually drive them around in the city. So underneath the delivery vans, I've actually prepared for the track. So if you go down here, we have some mobs, but you just, down here, we're gonna have the train tracks. We're gonna go like this. I think we need to like, oh no, no! I don't like this at all. This is so confusing. We've built our entire city on just air. Look at this. No. Okay, here we go. So we need this to turn here, but it seems I've not prepared this part. Wow, I'm so dumb. There we go. Okay, so the track goes here and turns, right? And then it also turns over here. And schmack, there we go. So the delivery vans are up here, right? And with this track layout here, they're gonna be able to go out and then also reverse their way in. Because obviously we need the back of the van to face into the sorting facility. So postal van comes over here, it stops over there, and then reverses into here, picks up the mail, and then drives forward out here and goes out into the streets. Yes. Okay, I've placed down the bogies underneath our postal van here, and I'm gonna assemble it now, which should work. So let's hop on in and see. Can we turn to the left? Yes, we can. Check this out. We have a postal van. Driving around. Oh no, we're on the wrong side. Here we go. Okay. And we're gonna go out onto the street now. Boom. And then what I do is go around the street. Oh no, we have some. Oh no, please drive fast. Drive fast. Go away from them. Go. I want to turn left here. And I want to go into the sorting facility and see if everything works with like approaching things. So we need to turn left and then instant right. Yep. Okay, so we want it to go not to postal pickup, not to postal drop, but postal 1. There we go. Okay, approach. We're gonna stop right here. And then we put in the train schedule that we want it to go backwards into... Is it pickup? I'm pretty sure it is pickup, right? It's not pickup. Okay. This is absolutely not working the way I intended. Oh, no. Wait, so it did reverse into the wrong one, but that means it should be able to reverse into this one as well, right? I mean, I did put tracks down there, so yeah, everything should work. Yeah, you know what? Since it was able to go into here, I'm gonna assume it is also able to go into here. We just need to make it with the train schedule, so it's all 100%. It's gonna go to the right one, you know? But before I start putting animals to work inside of these postal vans, I think it's time I explain to you how everything's gonna work with the mail pickup and drop-off, because you're probably wondering, how is this man going to make a fully automated mail system in less than 2 hours? Because it is so so simple. Well, let me explain. This right here is a simplified, dumbed down version of the mail system on the server and how it's going to work. So over here, we have the send mail location. Right here, you go into this barrel and then send whatever you want to send. This is a grass block. Yeah, there we go. And then over here, we have one address, Stress Street 19, and then Stress Street 20. Stress Street, that was how mouthful. So this is our postal van. It's got everything it needs. It has a driver, it has the portable storage interface, and the vault for storing the items. So we want this thing to go to send mail here, right? That should be the station mail pickup. Then we want it to go to Stress Street 19, and then finally Stress Street 20. Schmack. So we put our grass block in here, right? And let's say we want this grass block to go to Stress Street 20. I'm gonna give you the schedule. The car is gonna go over here and then pick up. There we go. It should have, yes, it now has the grass block inside of the train. And so it keeps moving, and when it stops here, it dropped off the grass block. I wanted this to go to 20, not 19. Oh no. And that's our problem. How do we sort the mail? How do we make it so it doesn't drop it off at every single place, right? That's impossible. Well, no, not with creates filters. This is an attribute filter, and it is so powerful. If I get myself an anvil and then I name this paper Stress Street 19, boom, and then another one that I name Stress Street 20, schmack, we go into one of the attribute filters, pick up Stress Street 19, and then choose the attribute has the custom name Stress Street 19. Add attribute to list, boom. Now if we place this in this smart chute, only items that are named Stress Street 19 will be able to go through this chute. And then we have the other one here, Stress Street 20. Boom, add attribute, confirm, and then schmack. So now that we've got these things, let's try it again. I want this grass block to go to Stress Street 20. I'll go into the anvil and name it Stress Street 20. I will go over here. I want to deliver this grass block to Stress Street 20. It's gonna wait inside of this chute here for the train to come, which this is a very sus train. Oh no. Here it comes. This is actually the first time I'm testing this, so I hope it works. It has, yes, it has the Stress Street 20 grass block. Let's see if it drops it off here. Please don't, for the love of no. No, it didn't. It didn't. What? It didn't do it. It put it here. It put it. Oh my. Come on, Mr. Chicken. Pick up my items. Come on. Let me see. Yes, it's got both of them. And what goes into here? The diamond, of course, because it's going to Stress Street 19. Yes, and then over here, Stress Street 20. We got the grass. And that's it. It's so simple. My idea worked. I'm gonna start crying. This is gonna be so cool. Welcome back to the server. I've got one sheep in each van, and they've got different colors, so I can identify which van is which, because they actually look exactly the same. I added some portable storage interfaces on the sides here, so you can pick up mail easier, and of course drop it off. This one is the pickup mail, and this one is the drop off. And so what I did is I went around all over the town and added street names. So this here is Cactus Street, and this is Main Street, all the way over there and all the way down there. And here on Cactus Street, we've got this thing, which is a mailbox. Send mail here. So in here, you can drop off what you want to send, and the van with the black sheep is going to go over and pick everything up, deliver it to the sorting facility, and then the white sheep van picks it up and goes out and delivers it. And I believe I placed all the train stations correctly, and if I did, we should be able to go into the train schedule and tell this to travel to station pickup 1. Yes. And finally, pickup 7, which should be the last one. And this is where it gets tricky. So in this train schedule now, it's gone all over the town, right? This is everywhere. And now we want it to come back into the postal sorting facility place. And the first station we want it to go to is Postal 1. So let's do travel to station Postal 1. And this thing is called Postal Drop-Off. Yes, there we go. This should be the finished train schedule for the van that goes around and picks up all the mail. I'm so scared to test this out. It's taken me so long to build all of that. I mean, look at that. What? Oh, it's a mailbox. Oh, let's go into here and see if this works. I'm terrified, absolutely terrified, but I guess we'll see. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we are moving. We're turning, okay. And we're going very fast to the first pickup thing. Come on, show me. Yes. All right, it connected, and we should turn left here. Oh, no way, here's the other mailbox. Does it connect? It connects up. And we're gonna go up. We're on Albin Road right now. No, this is incorrect. What happened? Stop. Oh, what? It pick up 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Did I not do 3 and 4? Okay, I think I figured it out. We're just gonna have to reverse this train here. Mr. Sheep. I have no idea why it disappeared, actually. It makes no sense. I'm 100% sure I put it in the thing, but I guess not. All right, make me proud, Sheep. Come on, stop over here at pickup 2. Yes, we stopped. All right, so what we want to happen now is we go straight forward. Yes! We're gonna stop right here and pick up some mail. Yep, there we go. Mail picked up. This is Jojo Street, and we're gonna turn turn right into Shalz Avenue and kill a cow. I feel like a firefighter just standing here on the side of the thing, screaming. We're back down on Main Street. We're gonna go down to Koge's Cars, but first we're gonna stop here and pick up some mail. I realize now that I should have added another seat so I can go here. I didn't think I would actually enjoy going with the sheeps on the mail trips, and that was the last one. Okay, so we should be heading back. We're going way too fast. I'm gonna have to slow these things down, but it should turn right here now. This is the big test. This is the one where we don't know what's gonna happen. This could very well just not work at all, and for some reason we've stopped. To make sure that these vans never crash, I've made sure that if there's a van in the area, the other one's just gonna stop outside. So what we should be able to do is just pick up this delivery van here and drive it outside of the premises. Let's see, as soon as we go over here, the other one. There we go. Okay, let's see if it goes to the correct one. It's gonna go over there. Please reverse. Please reverse into number 2. I'm begging you. It is. Oh my. Oh my. Look at this. The sheep is heading off again. It's dropped off everything. It's gonna go out and pick up more. And wait, are we gonna crash now? Oh. Like when this episode started, this wasn't even a thing. This wasn't even a thing. We've got vans that drive around automatically in our town. But for now, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Please do subscribe with notifications turned on if you don't want to miss the other episodes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.